Hello guys, welcome back to Creation YouTube channel. My name is Sebastian and today I will be breaking down how to install and use the new pack cKINETIC 2.0 for Premiere Pro. Once you have downloaded the files, we need to go to Finder, and in Downloads we will have a zip file. So to unzip it, you need to double click it, and here we will have our folder where we will find our MOGRT files. We have 3 here and the manual in case you need it. Once you have unzipped the folder, we need to go to Premiere Pro. Alright, once we are in Premiere Pro, we need to go to the right bottom part over here on Browse. We click and then we go to the Kinetic folder, and then we need to click and then open. Right, so this message appears to me because I have already installed the files, but in your case will don't appear. So in your case you need to click yes, and in my case no. And then we will do the same with the second one and the third one. So now we need to search for cKINETIC, and here is cKINETIC 2.0 titles. We have the title frames and the frames. So if you want the titles to work for your aspect ratio, we need to go to sequence, and then we have sequence settings. And then if you want for the landscape, like YouTube format, you need to put a 3840 by 2160. And if you want like real format or TikTok, you need to put at reverse 2160 by 3840. And if you want to put a 4x5 format, you need to put 2160 by 2700. This is a good thing to know for the titles to work. So we drag and drop in our timeline, and here is. So for the Kinetic 2.0 titles, you don't need the aspect ratio. So if we go to Edit panel on Essential Graphics, we will find the position. This is a global position. If you want to move to the left, it will go to the left, and if you want to move to the right, it will go to the right. And then we have a global rotation in case you want to rotate the title, and you also have a global scale. We will have our 10 titles. If you want to click one, for example, I click the number 2. Alright, so here is the title number 2, and if you want to edit the title, we need to go to number 2 folder over here. And we open, and you can see the title 1 that is here. You have the text, you have the font, you have the size for each one. You have the title number 2 that is over here in the middle. You also have the font, the size, the text, and also you have the number 3 title. Also you have the 3D elements. This is the circles over here. For the circles you have a circle position and a circle scale. You have for the circle 1, you have for the circle 2, and you have for the circle 3, you have the position and the scale. Below we have the colors. In case you want to change them, we touch, and for example I choose red. So you can see the text have changed. And for example, let's see another one. For example, we go for frames. We drag and drop to our timeline. So here we will have 3 formats. We have the landscape, we have the portrait, and we have the 4x5 aspect ratio. If we want to change for portrait, in case you need it, you have here in this folder landscape, portrait, and 4x5. But as the project is landscape, I will let to be landscape, and then we will open the landscape folder, and here we'll have 10 titles. We have 10 titles for landscape, for portrait, and then for 4x5 format. For example, this is number 1 over here, and we will open his folder, and here we have our text, we have the font, we have the scale, we have the elements over here, the plus. If you tap the button, it will turn off, and if you tap the button another one, it will turn on. You also have the colors, for the text and also the color for the elements. Let's go with another one. For example, we go with the frames. We drag and drop to our timeline. Here we have our frame. We go to edit. We also have the aspect ratio. We have the landscape. We have the portrait, and we have the 4x5 aspect ratio in case you need it. We have opened the landscape folder. We have the title number 1. We have also 10 titles for each aspect ratio. And if we want to edit it, we need to go to number 1 because it's the number 1, and we will open the number 1 folder. So here we have the text. Over here we also have the font and the scale for it. We have the elements in case you need it. We can turn it on or off, are the plus signs over here. And we also have the colors. We change it to red, for example, and the text has changed. We also have the background in case you want to put your video below the frame. And guys, that's it. I hope this tutorial have helped you. If you have any question, let me know down below on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tag us in your content with the hashtag MadeWithCCreation. And guys, thank you. See you soon.